Hi and welcome back to Daisy D's Tarot. This is another pick a card reading for the collective. This will be for Will He Contact Me? If you can pick between 1, 2 or 3, these are energy cards that I've already pulled. So if you just take a minute, if you are linked or drawn to more than one of them, go with it. And there could be messages in both of them. Obviously it's a collective. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and make sure to subscribe. Okay, we'll start with 1. Your energy so far for my first group is the 4 of Autumn, and it's manage your resources wisely, achieving a balance in how you spend and save money. So it could be a lot of money issues going on at the moment, or it could be that you're not spending your time wisely. Maybe you're thinking too much into the issues you have in your love life, that other areas of your life might be taking a back seat. So we're going to go into your reading. Okay. I like to shuffle the cards on camera so that you guys can see. Okay, team 1, will he contact? Okay. I feel like energetically there's still a connection between the two of you. I think that whatever has happened in the past with this breakup is already gone past the stage of chaos, you know, where you're feeling very like an upheaval of your life. You're feeling very upset. I think you've come to a little bit more of a calmer state in yourself. I think you've come to the realization that there's probably not going to be a new start with you, and there's no moving forward, and that this happy ending that you had foreseen at the start is no longer there. I feel like this person may have been very deceitful towards you, and may have even have cheated on you. But I do still feel that this person still thinks of you in a relationship way. I think that they have thought about communicating with you. I think it's via some kind of social media. I do see communication coming in. I do see a reconnection of the two of you. But I think it's going to be really down to you. I think this person is scared that they're going to be rejected by you, because you're not going to be putting up with any kind of in and out action from them. I don't know if they were quite stop-start with you, but you're not going to put up with that, and they know that. So they know that if they do contact you, they have to give you something very substantial. Yeah, this person has been debating whether or not to message you. They do want to move forward with this. I think deeply inside themselves they do know that that you are the person that they want to be with. I think that they're just very scared. But I do see that you are willing to work on things, but as long as there's balance in this relationship. And I think this person has to show you that they're willing to work on things, that they're willing to give as much as they've taken. I think this person's caused a lot of chaos in your life. I think there's been a time where you thought there was a lot of competition for his affection, whether or not be other people or it be his job or whatever else is going on in his life. And I think actually it might have been you that cut communication with him. I think you got to the point where you just were very unsatisfied. Yeah, this person is actually very upset. I think they've had time to reflect, and they've come out of their inner reflections, and they've actually realise how hurt they are that you're not in their life right now. I do see them coming in, but I think it's going to be really down to you as to whether or not you're going to accept this and move forward with this person, or if you're just going to ignore it completely, because I feel like you're in a state of mind now that you've come away from being so hurt by what happened that you've become a lot stronger inside. Yeah, this person, I don't think they even realised how hurt they would actually be that you would leave them. I think they took you for granted. And I think this needed to happen for them to see your worth. Yeah. See, as for you, like, I think, like, whatever you've been through from this, they're now going through it. And you're past this sadness, although it does affect you. I think you're past the initial part of the sadness, and you're just wanting to look forward to other areas of your life, and you want to move forward. Although they're still on your mind, they're not everything to you like they were when you guys first, like, disconnected. But I do see that there is going to be communication from this person, but it's whether or not you think it's going to be enough for you to be able to go forward with them. You know, finances and career came out, and it's quite funny because your energy card does talk about, you know, resources and money. So I don't know if you or this person, maybe it was a lot to do with their work. They just invested too much time in their finances and their work that they weren't paying attention to you, or whether or not now that you've taken a whole other path and decided to dedicate yourself and throw yourself into your work to get you past this. And this is where they're feeling the disconnect now, because you haven't been as forthcoming and trying with them like they thought that you would have been, or you have been in the past. As for timings, I mean, it could be closer to the summertime that maybe this person will actually bring up the strength, because I think it's really to do with when they actually get the confidence to do it, because they are scared of the rejection. They're scared that maybe you've actually moved on, and maybe that you just won't take them back. And quite frankly, by the time that they do actually message you, I think that that will be a thought in your mind that you might not actually want this person back. So, you know, it's good to know that they're the ones that are going to be reaching out. I hope that's helped in some way for my ones. Okay, we'll go for 2, which was the middle card. And you have information that can help you but may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. And it's the Princess of Winter. Okay, what's this one about? Will he contact? Another shuffle. I'm going to give these 2. These are 2 as well. I don't know if you've found out something about this person in the wintertime. You know, with it being the winter card and being about information that might be hard to hear. I don't know if something came out about this person in the winter that's maybe put a strain on this relationship. Might not be a breakup. We'll soon find out. Actually, that was kind of a flare, so I'm going to leave it on top. Okay, for this person. There was definitely a foundation built for this relationship. But with the Lovers in the reverse and the Two of Cups in the reverse, I don't think that this was actually officially a relationship. And I also see that the Death in reverse, I don't actually even feel that this is a breakup per se. You have the Lovers in the upright, so I still think that you are very much seeing this person as an option in love for you. But this person is pretty closed off to the idea of love. Yeah. So this person is feeling quite left out in the cold by the situation. I don't know whether or not they are having a hard time making a decision in love, and that's why maybe they're feeling a wee bit closed off. You know, the Two of Wands is here, and that can also mean somebody that's not willing to take the action, although the action is there. They can see the path, but they really don't know if they want to take that action towards that. But you have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, so I think that you're still very much open to this person, but at the same time you're very heartbroken by this person. So I don't know, something's come out, and I do feel like it could have been maybe Christmas time, or maybe just after, maybe January time, that's really hurt you. But I also do feel that this was not something that was in a committed relationship, whether or not you were just dealing with this person or seeing somebody, or maybe it was on and off, but nothing was ever really officially said between you two. Yeah, this person really just stopped moving forward with you. This person did have a lot of fun with you. This person did enjoy being around you, but they were very, very closed off and very tight-lipped on what it is that they wanted for the future or going forward. As for you, you're very much wanting to go forward with this person. Even through the heartbreak, you really do see this person as the person that you want to move forward with, and you're willing to go forward and even contact them. I don't know if you've tried to contact them and maybe they haven't replied to you. Yeah, so the King of Swords is in reverse for both of you there. So I think that communication could still be open for you two, but it could be in not the controversial way. I don't know, like no emotional messaging. Maybe, what am I seeing here? It could be, you know, like what I'm seeing is like when you tag somebody in something or anything like that, there could be that kind of communication that starts it over again for you guys, or if that maybe has already happened but there hasn't actually been any like, okay, I'm getting it. It could be that there still could be liking, you could be liking his things, or he could be liking your things, pictures or posts or whatever it is on social media. He could still be liking these but not replying to you or not reaching out to you. So it's kind of keeping a foot on that he's there but he's not really there. I do feel that this is actually causing you a lot more mental anguish than it's actually meant to. Because this person is only doing it because they don't really know what it is that they want to do or how they're going to really go forward with you. Because in all honesty, what I'm seeing with this person is that although they do enjoy being around you and they do care for you in their own way, that they're just not ready to go forward with a proper relationship. Okay, so what I do see here is that there is going to be communication coming in from this person, and it is going to come in quite strong. But I also feel that this could be something along the lines of a drunk text or drunk phone call, or it could be maybe when you're out. If this person is following you on social media and is seeing what you're up to and he is still liking your stuff, or still liking or like commenting on things that you share, it could be that a spur of the moment kind of not really thinking communication goes forward to you. But I still kind of feel like it's not going to leave you in the power to think that things are okay, because he's really going to give you very little, and it's really just going to leave you very confused. I don't know if he's done this before, and I hope it makes sense to you. You know, sometimes these readings don't make any sense to me, but they make complete sense to the watchers. And I hope it makes sense. Please comment if it makes sense. But what I'm really seeing is that this person still has some sort of communication with you, but it isn't replying to you. but that will soon change. He is going to come forward, and I think it's going to be impulsively that he's going to come forward because of some reason or something that he sees. But I think you're really going to know that it's very little in what he's saying or what he's offering you, and it's just going to leave you very confused in your head. Sometimes what we want, you know, when we get it, and it just leaves us in a worse situation than we were when we didn't have it. Oh, okay. Healing family issues. It is safe for you to love. So I think maybe this person just feels very insecure in his love life or in love in general. I feel like, you know, maybe he is healing from other issues. Maybe you're healing now. I think you've done quite a lot of healing already from this heartbreak, because, you know, I can see that hurt there, but you're still willing to go forward with this person, which would mean that this person means a lot to you. Let me get timing on this. You know, Ace of Pentacles has come out, so that, you know, there is a potential of a new beginning there, but only when the guard is dropped by this person. When the guard is dropped by this person, and as long as you don't come in as a very cutthroat, I don't think you are that kind of person, but you might get so frustrated in the end with this person, you know, you might wait all this time for him to reply or message, and you do, and it's just nothing of what you thought it was going to be. It's no big revelation, it's just a hey, and it maybe frustrates you. And as long as you don't come cutthroat and then just start attacking him, then maybe you could be able to start something up. But keep in mind that this person really doesn't know what it is that they want or what they want in love going forward. Hopefully that's helped, and I really, really hope it's made sense, because sometimes they confuse the hell out of me. Okay, so we're going for a third and last one. Okay, the Sun card. I love this card. So this is from the Fairy Oracle deck. Okay, the Sun. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and accommodations. Gratitude for blessings of life. Okay, we're just going to shuffle these again. Sorry, I know it takes forever, but I know you guys like to see the shuffling. I'm going to give these 3, since it is third card. That's a terrible shuffle. Moves. Spirit telling me to hurry up. For some reason with this one I keep seeing like, sorry I made a mess of that. I keep seeing like a holiday. I don't know if you've met this person, sorry, when you were away. Were they on holiday, or like I keep seeing like a vacation of some sort, or might be prevalent, I can't even speak today, sorry. Might be relevant. Did you guys go on holiday? Was it something you talked about? There's going to be some kind of holiday link between the two of you. I'm going to give these a shuffle because they've been used twice now. Okay. Okay, will he contact? Okay, this person feels like there's some sort of missed opportunity between the two of you. I feel like this person has been weighing up his options lately. I think there could be a decision in his life that he's got to make. And this is not around love. This could be in other areas of life. Could be work, could be relocation. And I think that that put a strain on him when it came to making a decision to carry on with this relationship or to make this a relationship. You know, for you, yeah, for you, you kind of felt like this person wasn't giving you what you needed and wasn't showing you any love and wasn't showing you any commitment. But this person has actually agonized over this. This person has really thought about this. He's thought about what's happened between the two of you. He's thought about you walking away, because I feel like it's you that walked away from this. I feel like towards the end that maybe you thought that this wasn't going to work out, or that this person wasn't going to be serious, or that other areas in life was going to be much more important to them, so that you started giving him very little in return. You know, there is an energetic connection between the two of you, and I do feel that you both feel that. I think you've been thinking a lot about this connection, but I think it's because he's also been thinking a lot about you, and I think that energetically you've been sharing that. This guy is really trying to find balance right now. I think there's been a change in his working situation. For some reason, I feel like you feel like this guy has deceived you in some way. I don't know if this person started a relationship with you without telling you that he was relocating somewhere, or that he was thinking about getting another job, or if you guys were maybe seeing each other and he accepted another job offer, or an opportunity came towards him and he didn't tell you and he was still thinking about going forward. But that could have been because maybe you weren't at a stable part of the relationship where you thought that he could talk to you about it. Because I also do feel that this person wasn't deliberately trying to deceive you in some way. It just happened to work that way. Because as soon as you felt like this, you completely crossed this person off as somebody that could possibly have a future in your life. He wasn't committed. He wasn't going to be giving you what you wanted. I think it's because you've been waiting for so long for somebody to come along to give you what it is that you deserve and what you want, that as soon as this happened, you're like, that's it, it's not this person. This person he's still got such a big decision to make in life, because he's so indecisive on what he's going to do, or he's still waiting for a decision to be made for him. But again, I do see the communication there. I do feel like he is going to come forward, or he has already come forward, but you've been quite defensive. You've been quite defensive with the communication from him, or you will be quite defensive of it. But it's only because you don't want to waste your time on somebody. But yeah, there is a reconnection here, so this person is going to try again. If he's tried to message you and you've been defensive, don't worry, this person is going to come back. He is going to message you. I feel like you do want to move forward, but whether or not it's going to be with this person, because I think you're going to be in that mindset that if you're not going to offer me something stable, then I'm going to move on with or without you. Yeah, this person isn't waiting anymore, and he is going to take on the communication, whether or not it's going to bring any kind of arguments, because he has things that he just wants to get off his chest. And I think he will offer you something, whether or not it be enough for you. But I do see you communicating back with him, and I do see that there could be a building of a foundation between the two of you, and I do see you letting down your guard with this person. Let go of control issues. I do feel like maybe for yourself, maybe letting go of having to know how and when things are going to happen. Like, it doesn't have to be a rigid military way of doing it. Like, things can work out. There might have to be some give and take, whether or not this person might move away, that maybe they'll be in a different job where they won't be around as much, or they'll be abroad sometimes. But I think that maybe if you can work something out with this person and kind of give a little bit more control to this person, that this could work out. Let's have a look for timings. You know, the Taurus cards come out, so it could be anytime soon. It could be anytime soon, and I think that, you know, we've got a lot of earthy kind of energies here. I do feel like it could be anytime soon within the Taurus element. You know, so anytime in April, start of May. This is when you're going to hear this conversation. But I also feel like this won't be really properly on track and where you're feeling in control or in a right place, should I say, more than saying in control, is probably by next winter. I'm feeling like start of November is when you're going to really know where this is going or if this is going to work or not. So I do feel like he is going to contact you. You're going to work some stuff out, and this could potentially turn into something very, very nice, but it is going to need a lot of communication between the two of you. So I hope that has helped. Make sure to subscribe, leave any comments and likes. And once I get to 1,000 followers, I will be doing free readings, and I will try and update daily on pick a card readings. Thank you.